Morning, afternoon, and night. So I catch you at what time you're at or I'm at. Well, once you get all that stuff off, you got to disconnect your battery cables. And go ahead and disconnect both sides. You'll need to, because you got to take your battery out. But anyways, you got a bolt there, two there, and two down there. One there, and another one there. And you got one right there. And a really hard one. There's usually a plastic snap, push snap thing right there. They're really hard to get out. Then, hang on a second. And you got three 10mm bolts right there. You gotta take them out. And then you got two right there, but that one's not there because it's too rusted. And then normally you would take this off, and you'd got a little latch right there, but this one's broke. You just pick it up. You got two little things here, you pull them out, one over here, and then this picks up, and there's two 10mm bolts here and here that screw in right here and right here. And then you got two they're in the bottom of the fuse box that go straight down into the fender, but there's no fender to bolt it to, so. But anyways, and you got to take this thing off right here. It's held down by some snap things. So the fender's off now. Now I'm going to go get a bungee cord. Here it is. No. You want to get a long one. Be right with you. So that's funny. The bungee cord I used last time to tie it up is still hanging on for dear life. But that just helps you get everything up out of the way a little better. Make sure everything's on correct, like right there, like this. There we go. Well, looks like it's ready for a new fender. Oh shit, I gotta swap the inner fender liner. I'll do that right now. Well, start putting your bolts in it. Don't tighten them, just put all the bolts in them for now. Well, I got the broken one off of there. And it was a fucking struggle too, let me tell you. Well, if I had somebody to hold the camera, you could see how I do it, but here we go. Just like that. It's all done. All stuffed into one spot. Well, it's pretty much on. Gotta tighten my bolts up. Well, once you tighten all your bolts, then you can put your inner fender well in. I need to go find two more clips, and then this side will be on. Okay, well, that's the driver's side fender. Now to do this side, you got to take the air box out. You got to take the coolant tank loose, take the battery out, because you got to take the battery tray out, and there's a little bracket underneath here you got to take out. And then of course this one, and them two, and the two here behind. You gotta open the door, they're in here going that direction, and then there's one down there. There's one down there going up. There's one behind that piece of plastic. And it's not in because the cord support's messed up. You see it's damaged right here. Yeah, there's a kink in it right there. Won't allow you to get the bolt in it, and the thing's all off. So, but that's the only one. That's the only Duramax one I could find, so that's the one I'm using. Anyways, I'm taking a break. There'll be a part 3. Anyways, comment, like, and subscribe. Share. Have a nice day. Have a nice life. Heavy tow trucking, Silverados, Duramaxes, and all of the heavy horse shit. Later. Hi, Lorraine. And Alex and Lucian. Bye.